All right, welcome back to the channel. Today we've had a few problems with the Jeep. Battery's not looking so well, so I think today we're gonna do some maintenance work. I'll show you how to clean up a battery. So let's get after it. Alright, so you can probably tell what our problem is. You know, that's not good. So I'm gonna show you how to get that off. We're gonna clean up some connections, go to a different type of post I like better. But we'll start off getting that nastiness cleaned off of there. So alright, so we got ourselves some boiling water here. It's probably about the easiest way to clean all that gunk off your battery other than chemicals. So you just go ahead and just drench it, and should just roughly melt off there. This one's fairly bad, as you can tell. It's getting a lot of it other than that crusty junk under there, which some of that will get off later, but you know, just clean the whole battery out with it. Obviously, I'm gonna go ahead and take a rag, wipe some of it down. But all right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take everything apart. I like to go ahead and take these off first and get my wires out. Just because that's easier with something holding it, you know what I mean? So, and you can go ahead and take the terminal off. This is from me installing a horn on this thing. That's the best way I could do it. Sure, you know, yeah, that's good. That's perfect. She's spinning. No, I have a wrench over here. Hold on. Anyways, I got some pliers now. Ain't quite the right thing, but you know. Oh, come on. Well, ain't she on there good? Alright, well, can I get it off of there then? If I can get it off of there, I can hold it better. Yep, okay. That'll work. Man, she's stuck. By the way, I'm probably going to be sweating a bunch. It's only like 95 out. Oh, God. Yeah, that took some skin. Cool. Well, probably go get slice and dice for that, I guess. It's fine. That one came off. Yeah. Now where to put my other socket? Put it in my pocket. Nope, I put it right in front of me. You know, that's what happens. Beautiful. Maybe. This one has. So eventually I'm gonna redo a lot of this. I got what, 3 grounds here. One looks like horn. I don't, maybe another horn. I don't know. Sure. I also think that, you know, I got another ground. It's not even hooked up. That's probably bad because that probably goes to the motor. I don't know. It's okay. It's fine. It'll be fine, okay? Sure. Yeah. That's one of those with the removable nut. I don't like those because, you know, then it goes down there and won't find that again. Be all right. Anywho, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get the slice and dice and get that off real quick, and I'll get back with you. All right, so now we're down to, you know, this stuff. Hold on real quick. Trying to get that terminal off turned into, you know, you can't say stuck together if you break it. So anyway, this all these wires pretty bad. You can tell they're corroded, nasty. You got green stuff only above. Grounds usually don't get as bad, but it's still bad. Anyways, I've shown you before how to clean them with Coke. You just cut a Coke can or whatever and jam the wires down a Coke can. Works pretty good. Today, I'm gonna use some ketchup. Yep, because why not? You know, I showed you the other. Well, we should probably start by fraying all this apart. That way you can get that ketchup down in there. I don't know if you ever done that as a kid. You can put ketchup on a penny and it'll shine the penny up. That's what we're going for here. So just gonna fray everything apart. Plus these will be a little harder to get into a Coke can. I prefer a Coke can better, but it's just hard to get in there. So, you know, this, sure, right? Yep. Slathers ketchup on there. Yeah, why not? It'll probably work, or it won't. Nah, it'll work. Then we'll just have ketchup everywhere, right? So I'm gonna put her on there, smush her in, a little heavy, you know. Yeah, so that terminal there, she's pretty nasty. Why not? Yep, that just happened. But anyways, we're gonna let that sit and we'll come back when she's shiny again. All right, well, I let it set for maybe 30 minutes, you know, and we'll just pour some more boiling water on it to get all the ketchup off, obviously, if it will. That one's, those were pretty bad though, so I don't expect them to be perfect. That one, you can tell, is way more better. Probably, yeah, I got it on me. But anyway, you can tell, you know, in that, you can tell that's way shinier. It was black a minute ago, and that's 30 minutes. If you need longer, like these ones, you can kind of tell they're not quite there yet. Again, you can just let it set longer, put some more on it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this mess cleaned up real quick though, because that's gonna take a minute. All right, so we got all that done and cleaned up a little bit. I can't quite honestly tell you why this one looks a little more redder than these. Different wire, I don't know. Anyway, and I do completely understand that, you know, there is some corrosion deeper in that wire, but sometimes you just ain't got the money. You just need to get it back on the road. So I'll show you how to get back on the road. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going back a little bit differently. I got some terminals we're going to put on those, and I'm going back with wing nut style, you know, because I like these a little bit more if you're on the side of the road, or, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. You can work on them. You can get anything. Half time I'll take my, I got it on me. Half time I'll take my pocket knife, slide in there. I can twist these off, you know, something. It's easier to work on, okay? That's what I'm getting at. Anyway, start off, well, actually, move backwards a little bit here. I don't know where my battery cleaner went. I always lose it, so that's 120 grit. Gonna go ahead and do a little cleaning on these. Doesn't need to be fantastic, but the ground one's actually not too bad. Let's use a side I ain't used yet. Okay, now I need this here ketchup covered rag. Sure, some of that off there. Yeah, sure. Anyway, these put on here. I prefer the ones that aren't red and black. The paint, so if you're gonna use jumper cables, the paint gets in the way. You got to get it on the bolt or on this. It's annoying. These ones that aren't coated are a little better. Confused on which one's which. In for negative. This one got a P for positive. They don't usually fit on the opposites, you know. Anyway, I get these put on here first, just because I like to get them straight. A little OC about that. Them on there straight. Tighten them up later. All right, so now to the. Where did that one go? I had two of these. Oh, it's on the ground. All right. Now to these, which I don't have the other thing I need. All right, I'm gonna go grab it real quick. All right, so I actually have the proper stuff to crimp these, but you're not going to. So we're gonna show you the way I used to. You know, spin these back up in a circle. These are way too big, aren't they? I wonder if they could fit two. No, probably not. Yeah, it'd be all right. Anyway, so we're gonna put that on there. Would it fit two? I don't know. Let's find out. Well, yeah, no, sorta. Why not? Yeah, it'll fit two in there. Got a couple strands out of it, but whatever. Those need to stay together anyway. So, get yourself some vice grips, okay? We're just gonna clamp her on there. And take her off, tighten it down some more, rinse, repeat. You know, turn it down some more. Basically just keep smashing her till you can't smash her. I think that's about all I've got on that one, okay? Now, theoretically, you can just leave it like that. But what I do, you know, one of these little bits or something sharp, you know what I mean? I don't know, tiny screw, something. You know, open up your vice grips till that fits in there. So that fits in there, but then you need to go a little more and get in here. So you're gonna want to line it up closer to the bottom. You know what I mean? Not up here, closer to the bottom. And then we're gonna try to clamp that on there. Which I don't have it tight enough. Here. Clamp that on there and do it again a little tighter. Here. That's probably about as tight as that's going. And you gotta try to break that off of there. Now look at that. So see, it's got a little indentation in there. That keeps this from pulling off on you. So that's how I used to do it. Now, yes, there's a lot better ways of doing it, but it works. So like I said, this is something you can do at home. You ain't gotta struggle. Now it's back together, other than that, which we should probably clean up. Yep. Yeah, I guess we could put ketchup on it, but it'll be all right. That terminal's probably gonna get redone. I don't have the right one though, so right now it gets one of those. I want that to go under there because it's awful big. So, you can cram your little wing nut on there. All right, I'll just show you with like my pocket life, like I was saying. Oh well, it don't fit on this one. Fits on the smaller one. Anyway, I mean, you can just do it with your fingers, and that's not going anywhere. I wanted a little tighter than that, to be honest. Oop. All right. So now I'm gonna get the rest of this on here. I'm just gonna repeat what you just seen. So, all right. Well, we got all that done, and like I said, I need to redo some of this anyways, but they're on there, good to go. A few other things. These terminals, if the wire is out of the car, way easier to whack that with a hammer. Same thing, put a screwdriver on top and whack it. You know, wires don't come out. On top of that, in between here, so when you're tightening this down, you want this thing just not to move. Don't keep sinking these to where you smash those together, because that's just, you're just ruining the fitting. So it just tight enough it don't move. But anyways, that's about all there is to that. Hopefully this helps some of y'all. You know, like I said, it's not fully the right way to do it, but might get you back on the road. So again, thank you all for watching. If you would, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.